We're going to talk to you. Okay? I'm on. Oh, yes. Here you are. I'm on. Well, Barbara, where is it go? You can imagine I'm laughing and the tears are rolling down. I wish Mama more. And you know, when we two get together, you know how we can laugh. And we just heard the record of Lori saying her prayers and Twinkle, Twinkle. And I think she is a very smart little girl. And I sure wish she was here right now. Because I have Julie and Corey here spending a few days with me. I'm trying to get them to talk, but they don't want to talk. So, would you want to talk now, Julie? Tell Lori hello? Huh? Come on, say hello, Lori. Come on. Say hello, Lori. Say hello, Lori.
Say, how are you?
Say hello.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you?
Tell her what's your name. Tell her what's your name. What grade you in? Well, come on now. Talk. Sit.
Say hello, Lord.
Tell her your name.
Lori. My name's Claire.
I'm going to first grade.
I'm going to first grade.
At what?
Little brother.
I got
One sister.
one big sister, and 2 little brothers.
And I'm going to have a birthday on the 20th of August. Hey, bye.
Hello, Lori. This is Julie. I'm going to 2nd grade, and I was 6th in my class. What are you doing?
What did your mother tell your mother hello?
Tell your mother hello.
I heard your little prayer.
I heard your little prayer, and I heard you say, Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Lori, I had a pink birthday cake for my birthday, and I have a pink doll for my present. My granny gave me the doll, and my mama bought the cake, but this time she might make it.
Barbara, Miss Moore says she's going to send this tape to you. Don't you think I sound just like your mother? Listen, Al and I went on a vacation this year, but I didn't enjoy it like I did when I went to St. Louis. I was sick from the time I left here till I got back. We went as far as Washington, D.C., and we didn't see a thing because I was feeling so bad, so I didn't even get off the car. So when you hear this tape, let me know if you think I sound like your mother, but I think so. And take care of yourself, and we'll be seeing you whenever you come down. Okay? Bye now.
Barbara and Paul, I'm surely sorry that I didn't finish this day before, but it was one thing after the other. You know, Pop was sick, and then Marvin and his family's been here, and we've been kept busy every day. Tomorrow is Friday, and Marvin and them are leaving tomorrow. And we sure hate to see them leave. We enjoyed them so much. And we've been seeing them every day, and they've been eating here often. And today they ate dinner with us. And they really enjoyed their dinner. And they left after dinner to go by Dottie's. And then tomorrow morning, I think they're supposed to leave kind of early to go back to Houston. Those 2 weeks went by like nothing. We sure did enjoy them. Last night, Marvin and Stelma took Pop and I and Mr. and Mrs. Brejon up on the Trade Mart, on the top of the Trade Mart. We really did enjoy it. It's really something. It turns around while you're sitting there, and it takes an hour, I think an hour and a half, to make a complete turn, and therefore you have a of the city and all over. But we went kind of early. We went about at 7:30, and we thought we would be there to see just when the sun goes down. We could see daylight and nighttime too. But it was so misty that we couldn't see very clearly. So Marvin was saying, he says, I bet Puggie would enjoy that. So when you all come down, we'll go back again, and I hope it's a clear day. And if it's a clear day, I want to go with y'all. And also, after we went up there, I didn't know Marvin was going to do that, but he went through the French quarters. And believe it or not, that was the first time I went through there. Of course, we went in the car, and we were going kind of slow. But it gave me an idea what the French quarters is. And believe me, it's really something to talk about. And Mr. and Miss Prejean was with us, and Miss Prejean would say, look here, Miss Moore. Before I could look, we were passed by already. And Marvin and Stelma really laughed at it. Pop has been feeling pretty good. I think I told you about he went to his doctor, to the doctor that he goes to for his ear, and he gave him some pills to take, and he told him the same thing that Dr. Hinling had told him. And also he took him off of salt. And it's kind of rough because I have to cook his food without salt. And then I was making him some homemade bread because he couldn't find bread without salt. But he found some today at Schwagman's, so thank goodness for that. How you all doing? And how's my sweet little girl? I sure would love to see her. I had thought about getting Marvin and them to talk about on the tape. But they always come and in a hurry and things this and that, and before I know it, they're gone. And also Denise, when she does come, she came often and sleep with me and spend the day with me, but she always had someone with her. And
the day when it warmed up, but at night we have had no warm nights at all. A couple of times we had the fan on up here when we went to bed, but we turned it off shortly after because it got so cool. And in fact now, like tonight, it's very cool. And all we have to do is open the window and we've got all the cool air we want. Barbara's also mentioned about my raise. I was a bit disappointed because I've been at McDonald now 3.5 years, and I've gotten, well, up until last year, I haven't gotten real big raises, but it was only until last year that I started getting real good raises. I had expected this year that I would receive a promotion, but I didn't. Even though I was told that I was put in for a promotion, and it was knocked down somewhere up the line, and I can't get anybody to tell me why. So what I've gone and done now, I've talked to some friends of mine who were in the department at one time and who have since transferred out, and they're with the automation center. It's another division of the company, and they're doing pretty much the same type of work that we're doing in facilities engineering. So I have formally applied for a transfer to get over with them. The division that I would be going in, if I'm accepted, is smaller. It's like a small company within itself, and it has about 1,200 people in it. And the group of men that I would be working with, there would only be 3 of us. So I think the
Okay, side now. How that carport coming along, that garage I meant to say. I guess it ought to be finished by now. I hope you get a good job done of it, and you'll be satisfied. It'll be so handy for you, to have a good garage, and you can have your little workshop in there. You won't have to cram everything up in the washroom, like Lois' toys and all.
Hello again. Bob and Paul. Pops went to eat some crabs. Harry just walked in with some boiled crabs. And Pop's eating some crabs.
They will accept me. I put in the other pair of
I don't know what's going to become of the past. So if we can get him or not, so...
Now, in the event that Papa's
getting...
Had enough company now to hold you up until next year. Well, it's nice to have company, but not too often. And you've really been having company. I hope you'll understand Vera's and her little grandchildren's tape. They first started on the tape and talked. And she had a hard time to make them talk. They wouldn't talk in the beginning, but finally they talked a little bit, but they're so timid, both of them. And she can't get over how Lori speaks well and how good her little song was that she sang.
Well, here's Papa Moore again. As I just come in from outside, Harry came and brought us some boiled crab there. He went out crabbing, him and old man Fred cooked. So he brought them to me already boiled. Wish y'all was here to enjoy those with us. Oh, yeah, coming back to your garage, there's one thing Pop want to ask you. When you get your stuff in the garage, your power mower and all that, what you want to be very careful with is your gasoline can. You want to put it in a place where the children cannot get you hold of it, because that's very important and it's dangerous. I was always uneasy about that gas can in your washroom there on account of that big heater in there, It's dangerous. So I believe you'll be okay if you fix that gasoline can where no one can reach it, Put it in a safe place. I've been fooling around with Mama's full lawn chairs there since Monday. I had to work them over again. I had to do a little patching up on it, and I had to paint one of them over again. So I imagine now they ought to be set good for a couple of years yet. And oh yes, I fixed the patio. I finished that job up. Boy, you ought to see it. It's really nice. Mama and I go sit back there and let the rest of the world go by. What I did, you see, I laid my bricks with a half-inch space in between each and every brick, see? Then I mix up some sloppy cement, see? And poured that between the cracks. See, it run like water. It filled it in, and then I give it the broom finish. So, boy, that's really nice now. Well, folks, I'm getting towards the end of the tape now. I'm going to have to tell you all so long. And a kiss to little Lori.
Okay, here Rain. And Pop told y'all goodbye, but we still have the other side of the tape to talk on. This is really a long tape, but I tell you what, Paul, you had said you was going to discard those, so after y'all listen to this, I guess you can discard it. And I'll talk to y'all on the other side. Bye now. I guess I have most of the tapes here. I don't guess you have many more at home, if you do have any at all. So I'm going to try and send them back to you as soon as I can. Well, that's about the end now. So bye-bye until the other side.